She doesn't say it, but her body reveals everything if you know where to look. Right now, somewhere in the world, a woman is sitting across from a man and she's telling him everything about how she feels. Not with her mouth, not with a text, not even with eye contact, but with her body. And the wild part is, the man has no idea. He thinks the conversation is just normal. He thinks she's just being friendly. And later, when the moment passes, he'll say something like, I don't know what went wrong. If that's ever been you, stay with me. Because by the end of this video, you'll be able to spot attraction before it disappears. And understand when a woman isn't just interested, but genuinely open to something more. And no, this isn't about manipulation. It's about awareness, because the body speaks long before words do. Let me be honest with you. Most men don't miss opportunities because they say the wrong thing. They miss them because they don't see what's already happening. Female psychology works quietly, subtly, and often unconsciously. Research in human behavior shows that women often express romantic and intimate interest through body language long before they ever say it out loud. One study even suggested women may send more than 10 subtle signals before the average man realizes what's going on. I'll tell you something straight. Most of these signals aren't planned. They're not tricks. They're not strategies. They're biological responses that show up when attraction and sometimes desire begins to build. So, today, I'm gonna walk you through 4 body parts women naturally reveal, highlight, or position when they like you and when the emotional door is opening wider than you think. And trust me, the last one changes how you see every interaction. But before we get into that, understand this. The human body is terrible at lying. You can control your words. You can fake a smile. But your body leaks the truth. And that's why this matters. Body part number 1, the neck. Let's start somewhere most men overlook completely, the neck. Not just seeing it, but how it's shown. When a woman slightly tilts her head while listening to you, when she moves her hair to one side, when she exposes just one side of her neck and keeps it there, that's not random. The neck protects vital arteries and airways. From an evolutionary perspective, exposing it means safety. Her body is saying, I don't feel threatened here, and comfort always comes before desire. Now here's where it goes deeper. When attraction grows, women often touch their neck without realizing it, lightly brushing the skin, adjusting a necklace, letting fingers rest there for a moment longer than necessary. This area also releases subtle natural scent signals. So her body may be doing something instinctive, drawing attention to a place that signals closeness. Here's what most men miss. If she's exposing her neck while staying close to you, not pulling away, not creating distance, that's a green light. But the second sign is actually more powerful because it reveals emotional openness and physical comfort at the same time. So don't go anywhere. Body part number 2, the inner wrists. This one is quiet, almost invisible, but once you see it, you'll never unsee it. The inner wrists. When a woman feels relaxed and open with you, her gestures change. She talks with her palms up. She rests her chin on her hand with her wrist exposed. She lets her arms stay open instead of folded inward. Why does this matter? Because the wrists are vulnerable pulse points. People who feel anxious or defensive subconsciously hide them. Attraction does the opposite. When her wrists face you, her body is saying, I'm not guarding myself. And here's something interesting. As comfort deepens, these gestures become slower, softer, more fluid. It's not rushed energy, it's settled energy. And settled energy is where intimacy grows. Quick question for you. Be honest. Have you ever noticed a woman slowly playing with her bracelet, sleeve, or watch while talking to you? Comment yes or never noticed below. I'm curious how many people catch this. But here's the thing. This sign alone means openness. When it combines with what comes next, it means interest. And when that combines with the next body part, that's when the dynamic shifts completely. Body part number 3, the legs and feet. Now, listen carefully because this part is misunderstood. This isn't about how she's dressed, it's about direction. Feet and legs are some of the most honest parts of the body because people rarely think to control them. If her feet point towards you while you're talking, if her knees angle in your direction, if she adjusts her position so her lower body aligns with you, that's attention. But there's more. When attraction increases, the nervous system releases energy, and the body needs to release it somewhere. So you'll see small movements, a gentle shift of weight, slow crossing and uncrossing of legs, a foot bouncing lightly, not anxious but alive. It's like her body is saying something is happening here. And no, it doesn't mean she wants to jump you immediately. Relax. But it does mean she's engaged, mentally and physically. And here's a small truth most men don't realize. When a woman is not interested, her legs point away towards exits, towards distractions. Her body leaves before her words do. But when her legs stay oriented towards you, that's presence. But the final body part ties everything together. And once you understand it, you'll know when a woman isn't just comfortable, but open to intimacy. Stay with me. Body part number 4, the torso, the center of the body. This is the strongest signal of all. When a woman turns her entire torso towards you, shoulders, chest, stomach, she's making a big subconscious statement. From a survival perspective, this position exposes vital organs. It requires trust. Most people angle their bodies away when unsure. Attraction does the opposite. She faces you fully. She may lean slightly forward, adjust her clothing, touch her waist, or rest her hand near her hips. These movements highlight the center of the body, the emotional and physical core. And here's the key detail. When this happens when the other signals are present, neck exposure, open wrists, aligned legs, the message becomes clear. Her body is saying, I feel safe here. I'm engaged. I'm open to more. Not forced, not rushed, but open. And openness is where intimacy starts. Quick pause. If this is already changing how you think about attraction, do me a favor. Hit like and subscribe because the next videos go even deeper into female psychology and real-world connection. All right, back to it. Why men miss these signs? Here's the honest reason most men miss these signs, and this might sting a little. Most men are not actually present during interactions. They're physically there, but mentally they're trapped in their head. They're replaying past mistakes. They're rehearsing the next sentence. They're wondering, do I sound confident enough? Should I say something funny? What if I say the wrong thing and ruin it? And because of that, their attention turns inward. They're watching themselves instead of watching her. So while her body is quietly communicating comfort, interest, and openness, he's busy running an internal debate like it's a courtroom drama. And by the time he finally relaxes, the moment has already passed. But here's the truth most men don't hear. Attraction doesn't live in perfect words. It doesn't live in clever lines. And it definitely doesn't live in trying to impress. Attraction lives in energy, in how calm you are, in how grounded you feel, in whether you're actually present in the moment or just performing. Women feel presence immediately, before logic, before words. If you're relaxed, attentive, and aware, her nervous system feels it. If you're tense, overthinking, and chasing validation, she feels that too. And here's something almost funny and painfully accurate. Most men are staring at green lights right in front of them while mentally standing at a red light, texting their friends for advice, asking, bro, do you think she likes me? Meanwhile, she's already been showing it. Don't be that guy. Instead of trying to control the moment, learn to observe it. Instead of forcing confidence, practice presence, because the man who notices what others miss is the man who never needs to chase. And the moment you shift from overthinking to awareness, everything changes. How to respond, this part matters. Now listen, noticing these signals doesn't mean you push things, it means you slow down. You match her pace, you stay present, you keep the environment comfortable because attraction grows in safety, not pressure. If you notice these signals, the best move is simple. Stay grounded, stay calm, stay engaged, and let her body lead. That's confidence. So let's bring it all together. The neck, comfort and trust. The inner wrists, emotional openness. The legs and feet, directed attention. The torso, full engagement and vulnerability. One signal alone means curiosity. Multiple signals together mean interest. And when they flow naturally, she's not just talking to you, she's connecting. Before you go, I want to ask you something. Which of these signs have you noticed before but maybe didn't understand at the time? Comment the number below. And if you want to know what to do next when you see these signals, how to respond without ruining the moment, watch the next video because awareness is step 1, action is step 2, and now you finally know what to look for. Try noticing this tonight,